Hello, this is Stephen Tyrone Cuffrey reporting to you from my live broadcast. And let me see here. And I want to thank all of you for being with me today. It's a pleasure to be with you. I want to first, like I always do, I say hello to my local people. And I want to say hello to my little one named Kayla. How you doing, sweetie? It's nice to see you. And I want to, for my people here local, where I live at, and also my special one that I care so much for, more than people know. I just love my family in Tennessee and people in Florida. But also, I want to thank the people that's here on this live broadcast, and I want to just recognize people who are here. It looks like we have Victoria Flores as the first one. Thank you so much, Victoria Flores. I was at your live broadcast, and you were talking about this cash flow center. I'm going to go over that today. But I'm learning it just like everybody else is. Okay. All right. Diana Gordon, Flores, I think from South Africa. Diana Gordon, from Canada, and Saran's the TBC Prayer War. She's from New Zealand. Jack Dan Barlodo. Not sure where you're from, but thank you so much for being here. And Juzanne, she's also from New Zealand. And I should have a few more coming in, and they can pick up where they are as they come in. So I want to thank all of you for being here. I'm not my greatest today, not feeling that good today, but I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. But at any rate, I'd like to thank all of you here today. The thing is, as I had alluded to you last week, that I've felt, and I talked to Randy about this, I knew something was coming in terms of if you had Bitcoin, Litecoin, or Ethereum. And this is probably what they're talking about here. So this cash flow center. So I'm going to go over that right now for you. Okay. All right. Let's do a screen share. And okay. Taking registration for cash centers globally now. And by the way, they now have a new tab in your Crinkle Cash back office under send button. Just go down, and I'm going to log in to that right now. I'm going to just show you what I'm talking about here. Let me see here. Okay, this is it right here. I'm going to come out. I'm going to log back in because it's probably tying up by now. Hold on. Okay, let me log back in again. Okay, just go all the way down to send button. Then you see this new tab right here that says Cash Center Registration. All right. All right. Just do that for me. All right. Okay, now you see that? All right. You fill out this particular thing and just submit. Then tech support admin will receive it. And you should get something back from it. So let me just go. You just get an email or whatever. I don't know how they're going to contact you, but let's go to the blog and go to it. And this is a diagram how it works. This is what I just showed you right here. Said one of the major challenges we have in selling crinkle coins. And crinkle coins are what? It is TBC. It is a portion of the TBC coin. Okay, around the world is getting paid. I'm going to say this again. One of the major challenges we have in selling crinkle coins around the world is getting paid. Cash centers are obvious, is the obvious solution. Only about 20 million people worldwide own cryptocurrencies today out of the 7.5 billion world population. That means 99.9% of the people in the world don't own cryptocurrencies yet. See, I knew this because this is something I study. Having buyers first go out and purchase Bitcoin or whatever before they can buy crinkle coins is very awkward. Okay? It's very awkward. All right? Generally, the world of people have cash in hand, and that is how they buy things. We already have millions of people, millions of members, should I say, in our TBC community, and many of them also own other cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin. When a seller in our community identifies a buyer and gets them to join, they want the buyer to purchase some crinkle coins from them as fast as possible. Up to now, it has been a long progress to get the buyers through the learning curve of buying other cryptocurrencies so they can trade those for sellers' crinkle coins. What the buyer wants is the crinkle coins. They don't necessarily want to buy other cryptocurrencies too. It is time to build a global network of cash centers as a solution to this situation. Now, those of you with a send button will now see a new item in the send button menu of your Crinkle Cash back office called cash centers. And I just showed you that in mine, okay? If you own Bitcoin, Litecoin, or Ether, and that's Ether is Ethereum, okay? Okay? You can, okay, hold on a minute. If you own Ether, if you own Bitcoin, Litecoin, or Ether as an Ethereum, you can fill out the simple registration form to see that you see in the image above to apply to become a cash center. Okay? As a cash center, you've been positioned to get 20% profit trading your coins for cash. Did you hear that? Look at this. Let me get this. Let me highlight this. As a cash center, you will be in a position to get 20% profit trading your coins for cash. See, our admin is now, we're moving towards cash flow. That's what we're talking about, okay? Trying to move these coins, okay? All right. That's getting people also involved in the Billion Coin. Okay, let me keep on. The seller is in this transition. The seller is this transaction will refer their buyers local to you, to your cash center. Once the buyer is in front of you in person as your cash center, you will see what the market value of the coin the seller wants from you. Then you will add 20% of that value and the buyer will pay you in cash. And then you will immediately send the seller the coins the buyer purchased. Once the seller sees the coins are on the way to them, they will send the buyer their crinkles they purchased. See the diagram of the post above and understand how this will flow. Getting 20% above the current price is always going to be a profitable trade for you as the cash center. There's just one main rule that you must follow as a cash center. You cannot steal buyers from sellers. Sellers are your clients and they are sending their buyers in good faith to your cash center, and you are not allowed to purchase, and you are not allowed to propose that the buyer just do business with you directly or cut out the seller. If this ever happens, you will lose your cash center in the community, and that will be the end of your 20% opportunity here for you. Even if the buyer suggests this idea is to you, it is not allowed. The seller is counting on you having integrity in this three-party transaction. This means the buyer can never do business directly with you on any future transactions either. Sellers can easily report this kind of abuse by sending a ticket to the help desk. Okay, here we go now. Let's guide you through this now, okay? I'm gonna go through this kind of slow, so see if y'all can get it, okay? Let me give you an example how this works. Raj from India signs up Jacob in Canada. And Jacob wants to buy $10, want to pay for the $10 admin fee and wants to purchase $100 of crinkles from Raj. Okay? Hope y'all got that part. But Jacob only has cash. Raj will go to the cash center, part of the Crinkle Cash back office, and input the address of Jacob in Canada to find the cash center near Jacob. Okay? Let that absorb a bit. Once Raj has found a suitable location of the cash center near Jacob, he will contact the cash center and let them know he is sending his buyer Jacob there to do a $110 purchase. And that is the $10 fee plus the $100 crinkles, okay? Let's say Robert is the owner of the cash center. Robert would add a $22 fee on his transaction to compensate himself for being the middleman. Did you get that part? Okay. Jacob shows up right away and pays $132 to Robert at the cash center. Okay? Make sure that absorbed now. Let's say Raj wants Bitcoin. So Robert sends $110 of Bitcoin to Raj. Raj is thrilled. He got paid for doing a long distance transaction. Then Raj collects the Bitcoin address and the exact amount of Bitcoin needed to send to admin to cover the $10 fee from Jacob and sends the Bitcoin to admin. Okay? Then Raj gets TBC Crinkle, then gets the TBC Crinkle wallet address of Jacob, and then sends $100 of crinkles to Jacob. Jacob is so happy because cookie rewards to him happens next. You know, the cookie rewards happen next, okay? So that gives you a clear picture of how this will flow. I hope, you know, people on this live broadcast is getting this. It's coming, it's absorbing in me more and more and more how this works. Okay, I keep on this last little paragraph. When you are registering to become a cash center, use the address of a coffee shop near you and some other public place you can meet with strangers to do these cash transactions. We don't recommend giving out your home address when filling out this form. You can edit this form ongoing as often as you wish. So you could even become a traveling cash center if you want it. Wow. Did you hear that? So you can become a traveling cash center if you want it. Be safe when doing cash transactions. That was written in bold. This is an awesome live blog. Oh my God, it's an awesome blog post. Okay. Shows the seller here sending TBC to the buyer. The buyer has the cash. Goes to the cash center. You see how this just flows? This was what I was reading right here. This is what I was reading. I suggest you go over and over this part of this blog post. Make sure you understand what the cash center is and how it will work for you. All right. Okay, let's go out of this blog post. And I believe here this probably was yeah, I knew it was Randy's live broadcast. He went over this too, by the way. I won't go over that because, you know, I was at his live broadcast. I'm sure a lot of you were too. Let me see here. I believe oh yeah, here we go. Okay. You know that we are currently in a 500% bonus. We've been in that bonus since June 21. And it was supposed to end on the 21st. But thanks to TBC administration, they decided to extend it another month. So that's been extended another month. It says here, I believe the 500% bonus is one of the most exciting promos we have ever done. And as we put our full attention on the current cash flow campaign, I think the bonus will really enhances the whole effort. Enjoy the 1 month extension on this bonus until August 21st of 2018, when it will come to an abrupt end. Make every day count right now, because without this bonus, it takes 5 times the effort to get these kind of cookie rewards and stockpile of wealth they bring. And it says to better understand how this bonus works, please read the original all out. And y'all know this. Y'all know this when it came out. I remember this one here. All right. Come out of this one. Okay, I believe we've seen this one here. Yeah, we said this was one yesterday that Randy did. So, okay. All right. So, I'm gonna come out of this for a minute. Come out of this screen share. So, we got a new cash center. All right. Basically, you got to go through this. You got to understand how it works. And if you're not sure how it works, go over and over again. Get with people who understand. I'm getting it. I'm about 80% there. I want to make sure I understand every segment of it. And the only way to do it is what I always say. Study the blog. Study that blog from beginning to end. Understand what this 20% is. That's your part of your profit there. Okay? All right? Oh, we got some more people. Hey, Tim Irene. Okay, I was at your live broadcast. Wonderful live broadcast you did over there in Uganda. Okay, Lisa McKinney, thank you so much for being here. And Musa, thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. Okay? All right. Does anybody got any questions about anything that we discussed so much in this live broadcast? Anybody got any questions about anything? Because I'm coming real close to the end of my live broadcast. I got about maybe 9 more minutes. Okay. Oh, okay, Jack. Oh, okay. You're from the Philippines. Okay. I'm gonna tell you, we got people from Philippines. We got people from Canada. We got people from Uganda and Africa, New Zealand. You know, South African in the continent of Africa. I mean, I just love the fact that I'm drawing people from my live broadcast from all over the world. That is such an awesome thing to see. You know, I realize I'm getting more popular around the world because, you know, I've done a lot of broadcasts. You know, this is my 120th live broadcast. And for those, it's just people like ATM Iran that you've been out there doing it for about almost a month now. You're going to be right there. Just keep doing your live broadcast as often as you can do it. I know that everybody can't do live broadcasts every day like me, because I have the one thing that most adults don't have, and that's time. I got a lot of time. So I can do a lot of things that some adults just can't do, you know, for whatever reason whatever's going in their lives. My life is very simple, and I want to keep it simple. Okay. But I like helping people and reaching out to people, because I believe that's what I believe. I've asked God many years ago what he wants me to do to help people on this earth. And I woke up with it in my head. And he wants me to help people use the knowledge I've already have to empower people to ignite what's that one thing that we're all born with, to overcome our situations in life. And we know that TBC is one solution of helping get rid of poverty worldwide. And we do that by one person at a time. We do that by following the system the cash flow fast start system from beginning to end. Randy asked the question in his live broadcast, where are people at? You know, I'm interested with people. I like that question. Where are people at in the system? When you're looking at a person that has went through from beginning to end several times. Okay? I understand what that cash flow looks like. I did it through 2017 and part of 18. I understand what it works like, how it works. So I train my team how to do the same thing, the ones that's really interested in learning. I can't make anybody do anything they don't want to do. Okay? All right. Looks like you want to have any questions for anybody. So, like I said, I don't have anything else to discuss today. I mean, I went over this new Cash Center blog that was in our blog, and we know that the blog address is blog.thebillioncoin.info. That is blog.thebillioncoin.info. Our actual TBC website is thebillioncoin.info. Thebillioncoin.info. And our wallet address is what? TBC009.net. Okay. Lastly, what I want to point out is it is vital that those out here, and I know everyone here on this live broadcast have migrated, and practically all my team have, but make sure that those that watch this, migration we're coming at the near end of it. Okay. We got about what? I'm looking on my wall here. Oh my God. We got less than 2 weeks right now. Less than 2 weeks for the end of migration. It's a lot of people that are going to lose their wallet, their money in their 004.net, the old wallet, because they haven't migrated or they haven't paid their $10 admin fee, administration fee. It's sad to see so many people lose millions and millions of dollars, thousands, millions. It's just millions and millions of dollars in TBC. That's just, it's not good, because TBC is real money. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Has anybody got last call? Anybody got any questions about anything? Just throw them at me. Okay. Anything questions about TBC? No, like we do. Again, thank you so much for that person on the Philippines, because you know one thing, that's a devoted person, because you know what time it is in the Philippines right now. If I'm right about this, it's 3:27, almost 3:30 a.m. the next morning, which would be what? Friday morning. They're already in Friday morning. And this person's came to watch my live broadcast. They're 12 hours ahead. And I believe people like Juzanne and Syringe that's in New Zealand, they're 14 hours away. It should be what, about 5 in the evening, 5:30 in the evening over there. So, as opposed to where I live on the East Coast of Virginia of the USA. Okay, it's so great to have all of you here. I'm gonna come to the close of my live broadcast. I want to thank everyone for being here. Bitcoin Scott, I'm sorry you came up late, my brother, but I gotta get ready to close because I'm at the end of my broadcast. I got about 2 minutes left, and you know, when I stop, you can always go back and listen to it if you like. I'm sure you probably went through the blog post with the cash center. You know, we're in a cash flow campaign. You know, we're in a cash flow campaign, and you know, we got a lot of things going, a lot of things coming down the pike. We just got to be plugged into everything that can bring us cash flow, because like I said before, we have to make sure that we're creating cash flow in our own home, so we can be an example for those out there. If you're having financial issues and you're not helping someone out there, and you're helping them first, and you got how can you help them if you're having problems financially? That's a whole nother issue, isn't it? So I want to thank again for everybody for being here. Support everyone's on a live broadcast. It's a pleasure being with you again. And I will be with you tomorrow, which is Friday for me, at the same time. I'll be number 15. I've already scheduled it for tomorrow at number 15 on the live broadcast schedule for tomorrow. Or you can go to my YouTube channel at Stephen Cuffey, and you can find me there at around 3 o'clock, usually every day. And you know I do usually do double broadcasts on Saturday and Sunday. Still, I don't make that decision on that until the last minute, whether I'm going to do that or not. I don't try to commit to that double on the weekend early on because you don't know what's going on the weekend. Okay? Thank you so much for all you being here. I love everyone here. Bye, little Kato, the 2-year-old always watching me. And that one that's special to me in Tennessee, more than she knows. I'm telling you, it's just some great people on this earth. And that person is in Tennessee, as well as my other family in Tennessee. Love you all. And just know that I'm always going to be there for you. I love everybody on this live broadcast. These people are my TBC sisters and brothers, I call them. And they are making things happen in our community. So for those that see this live broadcast later, you know you can partner with me by going below this video. Is my contact information. You can reach me by phone or you can reach me by email or message me on Facebook under Tyrone Cuffey. That is my Facebook name. I use my middle name, my last name for my Facebook page. So it's pleasant to have you all here. And y'all have a nice day. Bye-bye.